And we're back, baby!
Okay! Welcome to Dag Nabbit Podcast.
That's us.
The funny part about our first episode is that we were like, oh yeah, this is what we should call it. We knew that was going to be the name of the podcast for a long time. We just forgot. For those that don't know, it's Devin, Amy, and Grace. D-A-G. Dagnabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we continue on? I don't know what's on next because the
We
agenda is only facing Devin. So
apologies, folks.
keep your secrets.
We're all visual learners here, and I do need to see the agenda and the objectives and cross off everything we've done as we go.
Yes. Well, Amy, I actually think we start with you. Always and forever.
Oh, well, let's not lock anything in. Too intensely.
Oh, what's going on in life?
What's going on in life? I learned that pumpkins are a fruit. Thank you for that comment on our last episode.
Yeah, that was Z Walsh 423.
Shout out to that guy.
Hey.
This makes me think of the episode of Jimmy Neutron where they were fighting over whether Australia was a country or a continent the whole episode, and the answer is yes, both. So pumpkins are gourds and fruits. I didn't know that.
You know, we learn new things every day.
Lifelong learner.
That's okay.
Lifelong learner.
You know what? Since we're already talking about it,
Please do.
I have to say though, my family tore me to shreds because they too did not know that pumpkins were also fruits. But I took it with dignity and grace.
You
I
did.
ate my humble pie because I was like, if there's one thing I am, it's a darn fool, dagnabbit. Like, come on.
You get the people talking.
I really do, I guess.
Engagement for that specific topic was through the roof.
The amount, the amount.
Half of our comments were just about the
So all that to say, I did see a couple of pumpkin little babies come out of the ground the other day.
Oh
So
my god.
I'm excited. Who knows? Maybe we'll have fruit pumpkins come Halloween.
Oh my gourd.
Yeah, there you go.
Good night, nurse.
But what else? What else is new with you?
Oh man, it's only been a week, right?
I know.
Has it been a week?
It has been a week.
A week and a couple days. Truthfully, nothing of momentous note.
Okay.
Next.
Really? That's it? Nothing.
No.
You dyed your hair. It's now black.
Wednesday, what can I say?
And Devin still likes to lie to our audience.
Yes, for podcast purposes, her hair is not black.
Yet.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I don't really got much.
Any fun plans or anything? Did we discuss how you're going out of town and last time?
I'm going out of town?
Yeah, for a bachelorette or something. Someone's getting married.
Oh, yeah. My bestie from 6th grade is getting married and was like, do you know what would be super fun? Italy. For New Year's. And so that's something that we are trying to make work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
We're gonna manifest it for you.
I've never been to Europe.
Well, that's a great place to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been?
Italy? No. Europe? Yes.
Where in Europe?
A couple of places. I've been to Spain.
Yeah, really. It's like pulling teeth, y'all.
I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to France. I've been to Austria. I've been to Germany. Yeah.
Very cool.
I think that's it. Also been to Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where in Africa?
Morocco. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Would go back. In a heartbeat because of the food. The food was delicious.
What was your favorite dish you tried?
Couscous, surprisingly.
Oh, I love couscous.
Yeah.
It's such a texture extravaganza.
And I thought I was gonna hate it.
Really?
Yeah, I really did. Because sometimes textures, like, I love cake, but I cannot eat a lot of cake because the texture of, like, the bread grosses me out.
Okay.
It's weird. I know. Weird texture thing.
Interesting.
Anyway. Couscous for the win. from clay pots. It was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. What's up
Grace?
with you, Devin? Are we not...
Rock, paper, scissors.
Is it me?
It is you.
Oh my goodness. See, the really great thing about me, guys, is I'm illiterate. Can't read a single thing. I've been getting through life just fine. Who needs to read nowadays? Anyway, yeah, I just got back from a trip to New York, a week-long trip to New York. Well, that place, the city that never sleeps. If you can make it there...
you can make it anywhere.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw 6 shows over the span of 5 days.
Damn, 6 shows in 5 days.
Oh, yeah. And it was incredible.
That's
what
like,
shows did you see?
Statistically, sorry, real quick. Statistically, that's like more than 1 show a day.
Yeah.
But there's only 5 days.
Yeah, and I did a double on one day.
Ooh la la.
Oh. I saw Anne Juliet with Cheryl Porter, who was in it, which, by the way, I ran into her on the street and I said, Cheryl, I love you. And she said, I love you too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Cheryl Porter, thank you for being a loyal listener.
So I saw Anne Juliet and I saw Just in Time with Jonathan Groff.
Okay.
The Outsiders.
I need to hear everything you have to say about The Outsiders because I think I might want to go see it when it comes to San Antonio.
I thought it was really good.
You thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Music is great.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Did you listen to any of the music before you went?
I did not.
Okay.
But I really enjoyed like a lot of the music.
Oh, fantastic.
So for our listeners, it is raining now.
We're turning into an ASMR podcast right now.
We're just gonna go ahead and start whispering. We're just gonna come right in and tell you about the rest of our lives. So yeah, I saw The Outsiders, and actually there was a really cool moment where they had rain, live rain that came down onto the stage, and my mom came in to my side and was like, Grace, is it really raining? Or is that just an illusion? I said, no mom, it's really raining. Look at their shirts. Because they were getting soaking wet. Look at their shirts.
10 out of 10, Amy. What if you're like pounding on the microphone? You just ignored, broke up all of that conversation.
Oh, that would be sad.
Guess they'll never know how The Outsiders was.
So The Outsiders was great, and then I also saw, oh my gosh, Death Becomes Her.
Okay.
Was so funny.
Nice.
So funny.
Have you ever seen the movie?
I have not.
Okay. All right. Nice. Well, so would you recommend, just because I don't know if I want to go see The Outsiders yet, would you recommend maybe listening to the soundtrack before going?
Yeah. I enjoyed the music a lot. I probably will listen to the Cats album later.
Do you have a thing against listening to the music ahead of time?
So
talk to me about
like for Wicked, for instance, when I first saw Wicked, I did not listen to the soundtrack at all beforehand.
Okay.
And going into the show not knowing anything about it was fantastic. Mind you, I saw this when I was like a full-on adult, I was like 20.
Okay.
When I saw it.
Wow.
I saw it with Jessica Vosk, and it was fantastic.
She
was like that year. She was like,
yeah.
I was everything Jessica Vosk. She was gonna release an album. She was just on this trajectory of she went from being not a banking girly, but a Wall Street girly or whatever, wherever the hell she was, and became she took over the Broadway world in it felt like in such a short amount of time. But I know through all of that there is hard work and persistence and all that good stuff. But yes, so seeing her on stage and then to see her actually land the Broadway run, I was like, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. And then I had social media at that time, and she was friends with she became friends with Chase Madigan, who played a flying monkey. And I remember being that's my end game in life. Right. If I ever had a dream role, it's to be a flying monkey in Wicked, and that's it. I'll be done. I'll hang up all the hats. I'll go work on Wall Street or whatever at your local RBFCU and call it a day. By the way, that is not a sponsorship for RBFCU.
You really flipped the script very quickly there.
Yeah. We're still waiting to be sponsored by an airline from our last episode. Whichever airline wants to, get on top of that, you let us know.
Feel free to email us. We are waiting.
We do have an
patiently.
email that we've obviously been checking.
I've been checking it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because I haven't.
No sponsorships yet.
Because I can't read.
Right.
That's right. Oh, you're.
Oh.
Ooh.
So fun fact.
That is so
Devin's,
cool.
house lights just went out. Oh, how fun!
I want to see this happen.
Wait, if this is actually happening to us right now,
Yeah.
one, I'm gonna need to find candles.
That's fine. We can just watch.
We could watch.
I'm not good.
Anyway, we're not gonna let the storm distract us. But if y'all hear
Not.
thunder and lightning, thunder, you can't hear lightning. But,
I mean, if you listen real closely
yeah.
and you charger it.
It's true.
I don't think this one wants to.
Yeah.
So yeah, just came back from New York, saw a bunch of shows,
Yes.
ate a lot of great food. It's a great time. Highly recommend.
What was your favorite place to eat?
Okay, I tried the Industry Pizza in Brooklyn for the first time. So good.
Alright.
Their burrata slice.
Oh
no!
I'm a whore for burrata. So like, tell me everything.
You know what? Screw the pizza.
Ah, damn.
Screw the pizza.
All right.
The carrot cake there
Ooh, la, la.
is the best carrot cake I've ever had in my life. It's so good! Oh my god! Okay, so I have to go back just for the carrot cake.
Alright.
Like, it perfectly balanced, perfectly spongy.
Uh-oh.
I know. Hang
Yeah, be
on.
careful, Devin.
Maybe it might be a little crazy for me.
I really think you'd like it. I don't think the bread would overstimulate you.
Oh, great! I'm excited.
Alright, we're all going to Brooklyn.
We're going to Brooklyn
Do you
tomorrow.
like icing?
I do. I love sweets.
You
I
like
absolutely
cream
love.
cheese?
Yeah, me too. I love sweets. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes bread just really is not it. In yeah, I don't know. I can't explain.
Do you like meatloaf?
I love meatloaf.
Really?
One of my favorite meals, growing up, was my mom. She would make meatloaf. One of my first meals in college alone, from the stupid like cafeteria, was meatloaf. And I specifically got their gross looking meatloaf because I'm like, it
miss
reminds me of home.
home.
I was meatloaf, corn,
That's why they
mashed
served it.
potatoes.
You know that.
But you know what? And this is crazy. And I could share this. I'm not gonna say the name of the university, but if you find me on socials, you'll find the name of the university. They're closed down now, but
R.I.P.
they were serving. First of all, you had to buy the meal plan. Secondly, they were serving moldy, not good food to the students.
Wow.
Yep.
I believe
It was several times. I had this friend in college, Marissa. She'd get sick from the food and she couldn't understand why, but didn't know why.
I wonder.
And then she like one day she just like really inspected the food and she's like, there's mold on everything. And she'd get like a sandwich and she'd like flip the bread over. There was mold in the bread. Like it was bad. It was really, really bad. So it was kind of like an ongoing fight with her. That being said, I eat anything these days and those days, so I was fine. I didn't get sick. But my poor
Stomach
friend,
of steel.
you know, you gotta take it while you can get it, because one day we're gonna be old and you're not gonna be able to eat cheese or have any gluten. That's fine. What else about New York? Anything else?
That's pretty much it.
Was your sister surprised about the show, or did she listen
Oh
to
my
the
gosh,
podcast?
yes. If you go on my Instagram, the first photo you'll see from that trip is a photo of my mom and my sister. My sister has her like hat down and her eyes and her ears covered because we walked her to the theater without her knowing like what she was gonna see.
Oh my gosh.
And we like did this reveal and she was so like shocked and surprised and it was really good. And, like the very first song, she was like, "Oh, I feel like this is a musical literally written for her," because it was all music that she grew up with.
Oh, cool.
It was really cool.
That's awesome.
That's special.
I would not trust my family to walk me down in New York. Anyway.
I've been on those streets. I'm gonna walk you down, and you better have your city legs on. You are not dilly-dallying. Walk with a purpose.
Grace has a mean power walk.
It's a city walk for sure. For sure. Well, cool.
What about you, Devin? What have you been up to?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Before we get into like more arguing through Devil's Advocate, because you know that that section of our session is coming. There are a lot of things recently that have just irked me.
Oh, let's.
And we'll try. I'll try to dive into it.
the
I'll try to
Kraken.
release the Kraken. Yeah. But other than, I mean, from last week to this week, the difference would be that the seeds that I put in the ground are now coming up, I have found out
The fruit seeds?
the fruit seeds, yes, my pumpkin seeds. My family roasted me about the airline thing too, so sorry, listeners. Just know that I do have people who will fact check me the moment they listen to it. But I do appreciate everyone reaching out and letting me know how wrong I was. What else do I have? I don't know. I feel like I've become like a plant obsessed, just because I really want to see some like fruit this fall season. Oh, I'm gonna
Have they sprouted?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
I'm gonna host Christmas. I've been doing it, I think, for the past 3 years. This will be the 4th year. But a Christmas party. I love hosting parties. And so I think I have solidified that. My parents will end up doing like a Halloween party. And they want to turn their garage into like a spooky like Halloween exhibit.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to do that. Then someone's going to do Thanksgiving. And then I'll do Christmas. Yeah.
The holidays are here.
They are. I think that's why I felt so stressed last week when y'all brought it up. I'm like, there's so much that hasn't been done.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Like last year, I started planning like 8 to like 9 months in advance. But because I did a white elephant, and I personally like being able to play the white elephant game and buy everything, so no one has to worry about bringing stuff.
Yeah.
But that's very expensive, and it takes 9 months of planning.
Yeah.
I still have my Christmas mints. They're one of the best things I have in my car.
See? Christmas
You need a
mints.
little Christmas mint?
Christmas mint.
Yeah.
So my mom swears, and again, if anyone from the church when I goes to listen to this, I promise I did not steal them from the church. But my mom swears I stole all of those mints from the church because they are the same kind of mint that they have at the church.
Wow, I can't believe you gave me stolen church mints for Christmas.
And you know what? The sermon this week was like, the ministry of the mint is a powerful ministry. And I'm like,
Ministry of the Mint.
or like, if you're drinking coffee.
We're going back to Harry Potter land. Ministry.
Of the mint.
That's the mint. If you're drinking coffee and you go to talk to someone, you have coffee breath, like, you need the ministry of the mint. Just take a mint.
Okay.
No? Have you ever talked to somebody who has really bad coffee breath?
Yes.
Yeah. Just the ministry of the mint. It's a kindness.
Okay.
Apparently, this person won't listen. I don't even know where they are in life anymore. When my mom first gave her life to Jesus, the lady who prayed with her needed the ministry of the mint.
Oh no!
And it has stuck with my mom
I was about to
to
say, that's
this
a
day.
sense memory. Jesus and coffee
Bro,
go together.
No, Jesus and I guess bad coffee. Bad oral hygiene.
No.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, but it stuck with her because whenever she would like pray for people or like
Get up in their
get
space.
up in their space, she's like, I need gum or I need the
Or
ministry of the mint.
just don't get up in people's space. Like
Right. But sometimes people want to be like quiet and like intimate and like, or they're sharing something like personal, so they come to you and they get close.
I don't want that.
Well, I would imagine if you're going to prayer with somebody, you'll be like, you can hold my hands way out here. You know,
I
I'm just
can
going to
hold my
talk
own
to you.
hands. I'm just fine.
Right. But not everyone is that way.
Ugh,
Yeah.
God.
So, ministry of the mint, everybody. Grace is the keeper. Yeah, I think that's it. I went kayaking. That was fun.
Oh, fun.
Correction, wasn't kayaking. Canoeing.
Okay, yeah.
Fell
Much
over
different.
tons.
You had a
At
partner?
the end, yes, and I bruised all of my legs.
From falling in the water?
Yes,
Was
we're
this what we were
going.
doing the other day?
Literally, yes, yeah.
Ah,
If-
fun.
Why don't I might be busy next weekend,
Okay.
but let's try to get it on. You'll see. Anyway, let's try to get it on the calendar before the winter comes.
Yeah.
But I'm fine. Like, I have a high pain tolerance, so I was more worried about like the canoe literally filled all the way up with water, like all the way up. Like I'm not exaggerating. Not like a little bit. Like all the way to the top. And I had my backpack in there.
Was there a hole?
Thank you for asking that question. Yes, there was a
Yeah.
hole.
Wait, you're not like, oh man.
Devin, did you inspect your canoe before you got into it?
Thank you for asking that question. I normally do. This time, I did not.
Along for the ride, alright.
And so, like, but here's the thing: it wasn't even the hole that filled up the.
I really want.
It wasn't
sorry.
the hole that filled up the canoe. What filled up the canoe was the fact that when we tipped, the canoe had maybe 2 inches of water, and the canoe's like, I don't know, like maybe 1.5 feet deep.
Did y'all think, we got time?
Well,
but, I mean, the
it was
canoe
not.
was filling, and we're.
It was not an issue. The canoe filling really truly wasn't an issue until we got to the rapids. When we got to the rapids, I think the little bit of water that was in the canoe made it difficult to like keep balance.
The buoyancy is thrown off.
Exactly. So then we get to the rapids, and I have someone who may not be very good at keeping their balance, but I'll take the credit. I can sometimes struggle with keeping my own balance, but I was at the front, so it wasn't my job. Anyway, that's not why we're here. And so we got to the rapids. It got a little rocky. The canoe tipped to one side. The water's rushing in. Like, literally all it takes is just exactly that little tip.
Yeah,
water rushes in.
You're done.
You're done. You're done. So
It wasn't a problem, was it?
it wasn't. It really wasn't. We flip over. My bag goes in the water. My bag's not waterproof.
No.
Phone, keys, wallets, all in the bag.
No.
And I had told myself, Devin, don't forget to put everything in the plastic baggie. I left the house without doing that. I was so upset.
Yeah.
And actually, this is probably gross, but that's why I opened my phone just now. It's literally still wet from the river.
Ew.
It's a picture of my mom.
Aw, hi.
So we flipped over. I'm worried about the bag because the bag is fully submerged.
Your partner is drowning.
Oh, okay, no. We flip over in the canoe. I get up. I'm worried.
Save me. Devin's paddling away.
I'm worried about the bag. I grab the bag. I see 2 shoes floating. It looks like, and my shirt was off, so it's like a shirt and 2 shoes floating. I thought yes, my partner did like die and was floating down the river. But I was still
And
like,
you're like, at least I got the backpack.
yes. It's like, but I had the backpack. We called 911. Thankfully, I was like, oh, nope, that's a shirt. Those are shoes. Cool, we're good. We need those. We lost an oar. We lost 2 shirts, 4 shoes, 3 shoes. One of them stayed. Loyal shoe. And so yeah, that was fun. And then I got out. So I got out after like tumbling and all that good stuff. Pulled the dang canoe onto land because it was filled with water and it needed to be dumped out. So there I am, hoisting it up, and I can dump it out. I'm just like, oh, I'm exhausted. This is more work. I've never done this amount of work in my entire life. Also, I've gone on the same adventure with Katie.
Uh-huh.
So Katie, you understand. But also, like, Katie's a dancer, so Katie knows her center of gravity.
Yeah.
We did not have this issue last time with Katie.
Yeah.
So fell in, fine, whatever. We recover. I empty out the canoe by myself. By the way, it's heavy. When a canoe fills up with water,
Yeah.
it's heavy.
Water is incredibly heavy.
Yeah. Who created it? That's crazy. We get back in. Phones are fine. Like literally everything's fine. I'm more worried about. I'm missing 1 shoe, and then also we lost 2 pairs. We had lost a pair of sneakers, and then also our shirts that go over. So I'm just like, well,
Were
we'll
y'all
find
in
it.
life jackets?
No,
Oh.
the water's not deep. Well, some sections it is, but typically for the most part, you don't need a life jacket.
Okay.
Unless
your canoe has a hole in it.
But anyway, yes, we would not have survived the Titanic, unfortunately. But it would not have been my fault. And we lose a paddle, so we have to find the paddle, we have to find the shirts, we have to find the shoes. Like paddling downstream, and like we paddle a long time. I'm like, where the hell? Like, what the hell?
Things travel.
They travel hella fast. We found the shoes, and then I was like, well, we hadn't found the shirts, but I'm still missing my croc. And like, I'm missing 1 croc. I'm like, no. Travel some more. I find the croc. Woohoo! Grab the croc. We honestly.
There's crocs in this room.
Yes. I was like, I'm looking for a croc over here. we're good, smooth sailing. Still don't have the shirts. We get to another little fast, rapidy place, and what do you know? Back in the water. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Did we not learn from the first time? I'm just asking for a friend at this point. I have fun. Like, to me, that's part of the journey. Like, yes, you're gonna fall over. Yes, it's fun. But I was worried about like the phones. Really, I was really worried about the phones, and the keys. And so fall over. Here we are again. But we learned from the first time. We stuffed the phones in between the towels in my backpack.
Crocs in sports mode.
Crocs in sports mode. Exactly. We get all the way to the end, and never found our shirts. I was like, well, that sucks. I was fine. Nothing hurt yesterday. I think my big toe hurt a little bit. And then I woke up this morning, and when I was in the shower, I was rubbing my leg, and I was like, ooh, it's all tender. Like it's definitely bruised.
Right.
Both of them. But yeah, it was fun. So we should do it sometime.
Bet.
We should almost drown sometime. Other than that, yeah, there's nothing new with me, I guess. That was a long way to say there's nothing else new.
It's an enjoyable story.
Is it time to
advocate for the devil?
Alrighty, folks, it's everybody's favorite section of this podcast where we pull a little question or statement from our hat because the devil wears a top hat. And we have to play devil's advocate for the question. Who wants to draw? I think Amy drew it last time.
You just one flew in your lap.
Oh!
I think
And you know what? Like true tarot, TikTok baddies, we're going to use that one.
That's right.
Alrighty. Let's
Now,
see.
the rules are the person draws,
Mm-hmm.
we find out who wrote it,
We do.
and then whoever wrote it does not get to advocate for the devil. They get to be a neutral third party and listen to both arguments.
Yes.
Oh. I didn't do that very well last time.
No, I think with interjection is fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what we got.
Alrighty. Ooh. Is using a meme with a black person in it digital blackface? And that one was mine.
Oh, damn it.
So now you have to play rock, paper, scissors for who has to
Alright.
advocate for and who is advocating against.
So the winner gets to choose, right? That's
Yep.
what we did? Alright. Rock,
1,
paper,
2,
scissors,
3,
shit. Are we doing
You're
2 out of
done.
3?
Why
Okay.
would we? I just won. Why would we do 2
What
out
did
of
we do
3?
last time?
Let the audience know that Amy did throw rock and Devin did throw scissors.
You know, fine. Pick your poison.
Oh boy. What is the question? What is
The question is using a meme with a black person in it digital blackface? So say, for example, I as a white person, if I send the Anthony Mackie picture of him like dancing like a white woman as a like reaction to something that somebody says, is that digital blackface?
I don't even have an answer to this, so I can't even choose.
Well, you were really proud to win.
Well, yeah, that was the easy part. I don't know if I can take a stance I could use about this, though, if that makes sense.
Like, just offer questions and different, like, ideas that are popping through your head?
Yeah.
We could do that.
Okay. I don't know.
I think it's a fascinating concept. I
Yes.
think technology abides by different rules
Mm-hmm.
in a way that we still haven't figured out because, it's only been maybe 30 years?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the 90s. 40 years?
Oh my god, is that how far that is?
Honestly, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because if we're gonna be in 2026,
Yeah.
I just rounded up to 2030.
Yeah.
1990 is 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah. That being said,
40 years of the memes.
go ahead and correct me if my math is wrong. Listeners,
Yeah.
I get it.
Please comment if Devin didn't get it right.
You're like,
We'd love
sir,
to-
that was actually only 20
We'd
years
love
ago.
to hear from you about it.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fascinating, I think, to think about.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I think in the scenario that you provided,
Mm-hmm.
it's a form of connection to the image or the meme. And so, like, a white person would connect to it in a different way than a black person, mayhaps. So, I don't know. I think it is a question of like, what are the rules of connection? Like, at what point, where is the boundary work for that? Like, morally. At what point do you hold that connection and save space for someone else, I guess?
But I think it's also about like respect and the way that it's used.
Framework always.
Framework for sure. Because I heard someone say like in college, there was an argument about like colorblind casting and color conscious casting.
Sure.
And I remember there were a lot of people who were like, oh, colorblind casting because it means that you're seeing them for their talent. Sure, I understand that argument. I think for me personally, you have to lean into color conscious casting.
Right.
And this is gonna get like religious-y in a way I don't mean to be, but also sure I do mean to be it. But like, if a higher being or if God created color, you were meant to see that color, no matter what.
But Devin, you're colorblind.
Okay, mind your business. Are you telling me you both aren't black?
Again, up to the interpretation and imagination of our listeners.
But yeah, so I think that like, it really boils down to like, how are you using it? What is the context?
Framework always.
What is the framework
I think
entirely?
That sparks an idea for me too of like, racist people are going to use things differently than, I guess it also is a conversation of like racism is intertwined into our culture. So you have to be actively anti-racist. Also, people first language, racist people who are racist. I don't know, y'all. I'm having a hard time focusing also today.
You are, because you opened up the window to look at the rain.
That was the really
That's
the
crazy.
end of it.
I knew it. I really did know it. I was like, and we lost her. I think it's too. And I love polarizing ideas and thoughts, and I love having a very strong opinion about something. But I think that the way that this question is worded, and Grace, this isn't at you.
No,
I think this is just, if we just take what's on the paper, it is too divisive. Okay. It is too absolute. Because the reality is, there are some people who live in absolutes. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you comb with a fine-tooth comb through their life, through their choices, through the way their brain works, they will create gray spaces for themselves. So I think that to say that utilizing a meme and to call it digital blackface, we have to examine the framework, like you said.
I think also blackface, specifically framework-wise, is to marginalize black people and is to make fun of them.
Correct.
And is at the detriment of that community.
Correct. Correct. I'm gonna be honest.
From a place of a privilege.
Privilege and malice.
Yes.
Completely.
Malice. Yes. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So I think that is a different intention and framework than a white person using a dancing gif.
Yeah.
Right? Or a dancing meme. Because it is a situation of like, in some contexts, it doesn't matter if it's a black person or not, or what their race or ethnicity is, like it's just a person doing a dance.
Correct.
Right? Versus in some, like, if I were using the meme and intentionally looking for a black person doing a specific thing, right? So I truly, I don't know. I think it's case by case basis. I think that people who are racist will use memes of that nature, like, in a harmful way.
Yeah.
And I think that the same meme can also be used in a non-malicious way.
Right.
So what I'm hearing is maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because it's about intent, but also a lot of times, especially via media and social media, intent and impact will not match, right? Like we can count on that being the truth. Whereas like I can send all caps to my mom a message, and if someone doesn't know who I am or how I talk, they will immediately think I'm yelling at my mom via text message. And I'm like, no, like, I'm just really excited. And I'm stuck in all caps because I'm typing really fast, and this is how I share how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's so much to unpack there.
Yeah, I'm also a white person, so I don't really feel like I'm the best, like, to speak on this. Like, I'm definitely open to hearing opinions from others on this particular subject.
Which our listeners can absolutely do.
Please
in our comment sections.
Absolutely.
Or email us at, what is it?
Podcast@gmail.com. I will find out for
Listener,
us.
please hold while we find out if that's true or not.
Flash flood warning.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, Grace, I think it's important that you are sensitive to it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to downplay that, because it's like, where can we find in our lives the opportunities to see that someone else's house is on fire, and how can we help put that fire out?
Right.
And I think that's brilliant. I think that's a great way to show that you care about your fellow human. Because at the end of the day, if we don't care for each other, who will? So I do appreciate that.
Wow. Well, I think we just advocated for
the
the devil.
Did we?
It is indeed Dagnabbit podcast@gmail.com, and that is spelled DAGNABITPODCAST. GMAIL.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we on?
Yeah.
We can be.
We can be.
Yeah.
All of us.
But we do have a music moment.
Oh God.
We worked up a little something
We
this
did.
week, and we're gonna hope for the best.
And Devin, do you want to share where you got this from?
Yeah. I got this from an online website.
This is a little like barbershop quartet.
Yeah, a little
people.
tag that we're trying to pull off with 3 people. So
Be kind.
we're gonna see what happens. We also basically hammered it out today, so that was nice. But it's from barbershoptags.com. They have a lot of really fascinating and good resources to use. They have a huge library of songs to choose from that come with sheet music, isolated parts, and also videos of different groups and choirs performing any of the songs that you choose. Great resource if you're just interested in, having fun, learning some music with friends, or even if you have a group and you compete. I know that my choral directors were part of competitions. There was one of them was part of an all-girls group, one of them was part of an all-male group, and we did barbershop quartet things as well, and we also had like a cappella group and stuff. But anyway, all that to say, that's a resource to use, and it's pretty great.
And what's this called, Devin? What's the title?
Oh, it's called Clouds on Fire.
Clouds
on fire. Amy, during rehearsal, kept saying "World on Fire."
World on
So
fire.
That's where we were.
Yeah.
I wonder with the power.
Devin.
Mother, if you're listening, that was Amy. I want to be clear.
Yeah.
Devin will not stop farting.
It's crazy. He trapped us in his house.
I had Brussels sprouts.
Lock the front door.
And now it's time for our music moment.
Music moment. When the sun goes down, it sets the clouds on fire. The clouds on fire. Hey, so that was a little bit more organized than the last time. Amy, I do miss your improv though. The goodbye was fantastic last week.
It's clearly stuck with you a whole week.
It really has. That being said, I mean, I'm proud of us for learning this in a short amount of time. There were mistakes, and you know what? We're going to be human together and make all those mistakes
Amen.
together. This has been your companion comedy podcast.
Amen.
Dad Nabbit, we are signing off. Amy, any last words?
See y'all next episode. Or listen to y'all. Hear y'all then.
We're gonna hear them.
I've been hearing the voices for a long time.
And we gotta get Amy back on her medication.
Exactly. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your grandma, tell your dog.
Email
Specifically,
us.
tell your grandma.
Yeah, specifically tell your grandma.
I wanna be there.
There might be some F-bombs though, so I don't know. Make sure she's okay with that.
Only cool grandmas allowed.
Yeah. Great.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.